Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to So Crypto, your home for crypto. Today, I am your host Martin. In this episode, we are going to be talking about is Bitcoin set up for rally? Now, if you're catching this from live, welcome. If you're catching the replay and having suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. I really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you want to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news and technicals, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button and that bell. That way, you will be notified when we go live. And if you want to keep on chatting with us whenever the stream is done, just on the Discord, links will be going out here shortly. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being part of this awesome crypto community and chilling with us tonight. Crypto gaming, yo, what's up, dude? Sorry about the hat. You have to use the cash for emergency. That's all good. No worries, man. Prepare for war. Good evening. How's it going, man? He'll love a marketing analysis next RP. All right, cool. Thanks, man. And Hugo Garcia, yo, what's up, dude? Thank you for being here. Let's move on to the screen where magical, awesome, great things happen. I'm doing well. I'm doing awesome. Thank you very much for being here, man. All right, let's go here on Bitcoin. What happened? Well, Bitcoin's breaking out. So let's go to total market cap first. Total market cap. We are getting a sort of moving up. That breakout on Bitcoin, by the way, is on the short term move that we're talking about. So we'll talk about that in a second, though. On the larger scale, we're still in triangle. So market cap trying to rally. Also, we're having that same breakout, right? If we go from the high to the other area of resistance again, breaking to the upside again. Very nice move. Pumping quite nice, 4.57% yesterday. Right now, stagnating a bit. So we're gonna see how this keeps on playing out here. We still have the bullish divergence at the bottom of the triangle, and again, support bullish divergence. Try to go for that rally here. Strong rejection of lower areas of valley. Getting above the 20, closing above 1.75 trillion. Very nice. Now we need to get above 1.84, and once we do get above there, we're gonna be targeting somewhere up here, 1.90, 1.91, 1.92 trillion. We need to get above that. Ultimately, we want to get above 2 trillion. That's where things start to look a lot better for crypto. Now, there is nothing bearish. Is there nothing bearish? Oh, here's negative momentum here. Some slight bearish divergence that's starting to build, man. I'm not liking this one. It's going to put pressure on the price. And considering the way things are going for the market, these might actually not be the most awesome thing to develop. Right? From here to here, right? Coming up slightly higher. And that move again, creating that bearishness, that hidden bearish, right? Potential for stagnation, maybe even downwards motion. Hopefully we can check it off and pump more. Any pump slightly higher than this previous high here, right? At 1.81 trillion. It's going to get rid of that. We're going to shake it off and then we can keep on rallying. But for now, it is what we have. Just got to acknowledge it for what it is. Not super worried about it yet. Bitcoin 0.05% to the upside. Again, nice rally, 4.68, getting above the 20, getting above 40,542. So what's the next target? Well, we are still in this large triangle, so we should be aiming for that upper portion of the triangle, and I would not be surprised if we have something similar to market cap here. So I have to zoom in, and we're coming lower. We are coming lower, and we're also lower. So that's good here on Bitcoin. We don't have anything bearish overhead. So we'll see. We'll see how this works here. Again, we should still be looking for that rally, and that upper portion, at least today, would be at 43,808. Not sure if we're going to go for that run. It is quite a sizable run. Maybe we chill a bit. We just had a nice rally. We could chill a bit, maybe go for another rally the next day, and just kind of like step up to that area. Potential level bottom forming here again. Bullish divergence at a key area. Now let's go to look at the other supports, right? The one that's cluttered with supports. Managed to close above that 40,997. Again, very nice target. Rejecting it slightly, right? Throughout the day, that hour, we're going to check it. We rejected it slightly a couple times, managed to recover. Right now, we are trying to hold support there at 40,997. If we do close here again, remember what I said? Got to close above there, get confirmation on the next day. So chilling somewhere here, no spinning top, no BS like that shows indecision. We got to confirm that we're going to break out, or we want to continue on that movement. So this needs to go higher still a bit to get confirmation. Then we could still be looking for more action to the upside, right? So Bitcoin looking good, not bad. Oh, sorry, I didn't talk about the next target. Next target is going to be at 40,996 if we do try to rally. Again, that's slightly lower in this area here at 43,000, right? So let's go to the 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour, nice move here, right? And still climbing, nothing bearish. And against the previous island, we're still lower, and a lower still. So there's nothing bearish overhead besides, we had the bullish divergence. We're rallying on that, and we haven't created anything bearish that would make us go back down. So we are sitting bought at 65.50, right? Let's go here on the 4-hour chart. And again, look at this, right? Throughout the day, yesterday, we had that insane wick that came up We undid it in the next candle, and now we recovered slightly, and again, come back down upon rejection. And we're going to see that on the 1 hour chart, but I just wanted to show you this. And again, right now, trying to hold. Neutral at, bought at 64.79. With that, again, we should be looking for a slight move down. Price at least perceived to be higher than what it should be. But I think we're starting to go slight short-term bullish on account that we broke that trend line. So we're going to see how this is going to keep on playing out, right? And here on the 1 hour, right? 1 hour, we're coming higher. Right? We're coming higher still. Now here we are creating bearish divergence. Strong. That means that we should be expecting the price of Bitcoin to go down a bit. Now, this is a rally when we were live, and I was talking about, oh, this looks like we could open it short. And then I was like, oh, maybe we got to wait a little bit on the 3-minute chart or the 5-minute chart, right? But it looks as though we're getting a recovery candle. If you remember here on the 3-minute, that was way over here. We're looking at this, and we're getting drops, and I said, okay, it looks like a short, and then it looks like we wanted to go back up here. So we're live around this time. Look at what happened, right? We finally flirted with this line, failed to hold support at 41,000. And after that, rejection and quick movement down, right? So remember we were talking about potential short opportunity there. Gotta wait for that confirmation that we're still gonna go down and not gonna reverse, and we're not gonna flag. We talked about that yesterday. So look at that, beautiful. If you could have played this short, you could have made some good dough. Again, not advising people to short or long. I was just pointing out that it could have presented itself for a nice short opportunity there, and it did, and that's pretty cool. Now here we're having bearish divergence, strong potential fraction to the downside on this rally. We're failing to get higher than the previous high. Could be looking for a small impulse down, maybe to that 40,656 area. That would be at the 20 moving average. Even we could go to 40,000. Sorry, the 40,656. Yeah. So even we can go to 40,542. That would be the support line before we go somewhere, right? So again, bearishness. Some hidden bullish here that helped us rally a bit and recover the 20. And once we get down here, we're going to see if we have anything that we can rely on to see our moves. Now, if we go to this chart, look at this move, right? So we claimed this candle. Remember, I told you we wanted to close above that 40,900. We were talking about that yesterday. You can go watch yesterday's video if you don't believe that. I said if we close below, chance of rejection, and then move down a bit, come support, try to rally again. And we did go to that 39,000, rallying again. Very nice move. And again, rejection, right? Rejection here of this area. Just coming back down again. Very close to that support, pumping, finally breaking through. And now we're struggling, but it looks as though we want to hold, right? This candle might test lower, but it looks as though we are trying to hold. And again, right now we have bearish divergence. That's going to put pressure. And that's going to tell us that we want to go for that 20 moving average. So that move might break that 40,997. We do want to close above that target, guys. We do want to close above that target. It's very important that we close a daily above that target. Not this daily close, the next, right? We need a confirmation close above that target. It's good stuff here. Let's go check out ETH, and after that, we're going to do XRP, right? Swahil, you said XRP, we will do it. It's just usually do Bitcoin, Ethereum, and then we'll just go to requests. Again, bullish divergence, double bottom, moving up, short-term bottom here as well. Rejection of 2,789. We rejected yesterday, we're rejecting today still. Again, still outside of this area, right? This short-term, or here is a bit more of a midterm resistance line. And we are trying to hold above there. If we do, bigger chance we could try to rally, go a short-term bullish, and that'll be nice. Nothing here that is bearish, at least not on the MACD against the RSI. I think we're gonna have similar story to what we have on Bitcoin, right? So let's get this out of the 1 hour. And again, oh no, here we're also going higher. All right, cool. Was that the same thing that was happening on Bitcoin, or did I just completely misinterpret that on Bitcoin? I'm gonna go double check real quick, make sure I didn't miscall something. No, here we're coming lower. All right, lower, and here we're going slightly, no, lower. That was a market cap, though. Market cap was having a divergence. Bitcoin didn't have it. See, I got confused there for a second. All right, so not a lot happening here as far as bearishness. Last thing we had was bullish. We're still running on that. 4 hour chart, we're doing some bearish divergence here. Man, did it break us down. Kind of sucks, though. Right now, we're going higher. Remember what I said? If we get some flag in here with this, try to pop again, maybe it rejects, and now we no longer have this divergence, right? We didn't flag. We did retrace with Bitcoin. Got to 2,620. Managed to close above, and here also. Here we're rejecting lower areas of value. So we're getting that nice rally. We just need to break that 2,789. That has been a pretty good resistance so far. Again, breaking below there. Good chance for a better recovery, right? We have not been above there since... since March the 3rd. We do want to get above there and try to go higher still. I would say even above 3,158. So hopefully this could be the move. We are sitting bought at 68.12. So again, market value perceived as being higher. Here, nothing bearish. Let's go to the 1 hour. We might have something here that might tell us we could be looking for action at the downside. Here we're looking for that bearishness as well when we were live. Look at that. Boom, boom. Still there. Bearish divergence strong. Move down. Close to 20. Found support at 2,620. Spot on here. Bouncing on that, right? Nice move. Now here on that movement higher. Now here we're having bearish divergence. Strong still from one island to the next. We do have a tiny break and having these strong bearish divergence. Starting to move sideways a bit, but still look at that 1, 2, 3 rejections. Almost spot on 2,789. We are sitting bought at 64.44. With this bearish divergence, potential for a movement down, and we're seeing something similar to Bitcoin. We're starting to move a little bit sideways. So if the bearish divergence fails to play and we go for a rally, that would be a good indicator that the bears are losing hold of the market, at least in the short term, and the bulls might try to push the prices higher, right? So just watch out for that move. Watch out for the divergence being ignored. Now, the thing that could happen though, just and we need to wait for something cool to happen, like a lot of strength on the move, right? Because any small move higher, all it's going to do is get us to reposition, right? So this was going to be going here, and this might still be coming down lower and still have strong bearish divergence and could break, we just have to wait for this hidden divergence, this strong bearish divergence to be completely ignored, right? That means we're going to pump and not care about it, right? So break above 2,789 would be a good indicator that we could be trying to rally even a little bit more. So check out the XRP. XRP 79 cents. Water. All right, so let's get in the daily. All right, breaking out, right? Still managing to stay outside, still managing to stay above that 76.33 cent mark, sitting right now at 79.16. So nice move. XRP would be trying to go for a measure move. That would put it somewhere on here, 93 cents. We're going to have resistance at that 90.84 cent mark. Nothing bearish right now. No midterm, no long term. So good. Let's go to that 4 hour. That spoke about at the next quarter meeting will bring the markets down. All right, we'll see. We're looking for the bearish divergence here. Remember, this is from the 1 hour. It just came through. Forgot to anchor. My bad. We didn't have bearish divergence here. What are you talking about? All right, so we had the bullish divergence actually to the upside, giving that small pop, and then again, high point, lower point on the price, right? So high to low. Positive momentum, less positive momentum, also high point on the RSI to a lower point on the RSI. So nothing bearish right now. Taking advantage of that and managing to stay above 76 cents. Very nice for XRP. Hopefully, again, up on the break of this triangle, we could go for that measure move. That was going to be a powerful move, right? 1 hour chart. We had the bearish divergence. I think we kind of lost it by the time we closed the candle. I'm going to have to double check and actually look at the readings on the tops. So this one here closed at 77.49 and this is 77.50. So we can say sideways motion, and we are coming down a bit here, right? So with that, trading that that medium bearish divergence, with that moving down again, move down a bit. Nothing bullish, but you know, Bitcoin and the rest started to recover, so XRP is following suit here, right? Possible exit maybe for Avance and what time scale? All right, so right now going higher. I don't think we're gonna have anything bearish on the move here, so I'm just gonna double check. Yep, we're coming up more positive momentum as we're going higher. Also here we're coming up higher as well, and on the move here also coming up higher and higher. There's nothing bearish right now. If this starts to go south, is because of Bitcoin and the rest. It's not really doing a lot of its own technicals. Oh snap, dude, that sneeze just came out of nowhere. For hour. All right. All right, so let's go to IBM. See on the daily. The daily has hidden bearish, so that's the first thing, right? I was gonna put pressure on the price. not sure what time you started shorting. If you started shorting near the top, I guess you're making some profit now. That's pretty good. And hidden bearish might put some pressure on the price. Try to make it go down to that 20 on the daily. Neutral edge to 52.93. Again, if Bitcoin rallies, this might just get all scratched, right? But if it's just following Bitcoin and the rest, and Bitcoin also moves sideways, this might play its technicals, move down. Or if Bitcoin drops, this will drop with it. So let's go to the 4 hour. All right, so so in the 4 hour, there's not much on the technicals for moving down. If anything on this rally, you could be getting pullback, and that wouldn't be bad. Short-term fibs, low to high. Not even making a valid retrace yet, so not even at that 236. Once you get that 236, you can aim for at 382, maybe in the 50% or the 618. But on this shorter move, I would not be playing a lot on those fibs. Maybe from the high point here to the low point, we might be somewhere. So yeah, we're trying to retake that 786. If we keep dropping, next target would be at that 618, and that'll be at 133. And I'm just gonna have fibception going on here. Go from the low point here to the high here, and see if there's anything that matches. So we don't have a matching fibs, right? So I'm gonna check the 1 hour, see if there's anything here. Crypto King, what's up, dude? Coming higher, more positive momentum, higher still. Again, nothing bearish. This just looks as though it's trying to do a U-turn, but we're not yet flagging right. We're not creating any kind of pattern yet up here. So we kind of hard to give you an actual, thing, because it's not doing anything super special. So maybe the 15 minute, I rarely go here, but there is bearish divergence here, right? I'm going to draw it, and I'm going to delete it in a second. We have that hidden, that's strong bearish divergence helping us to move down a bit. And that's what we're seeing, this peak happen and then movement down, right? So that's where this comes from, right? That divergence. But right now it's starting to create some hidden bullish. That hidden bullish could try to get to rally to the 20, and then if it rejects, it could go down farther, right? On a fail attempt to get higher than this previous high here at 141. But if it doesn't go there, right? If it doesn't go there, and it doesn't rally here, we're still going to be carrying that divergence. What it's going to do is it's going to start to stagnate the strength of the move down, right? So it's just kind of become weak. So you just have to watch out for this Ave move, right? So just watch out for it. It could be an interesting play on Ave if it keeps on dropping. It doesn't have a lot here on the 4 hour, the 1 hour to give us a good suggestion as to where this could go, right? Again, potential little bottom here coming into play. We could look at this double bottom, right? Bottom one, bottom twos, right? So we can take those as two bottoms. Again, not the prettiest looking. I'm not gonna put a lot of weight on this double bottom, but we are breaking that line, and upon that break, okay, we can just do a quick measure. I'm not gonna reference the book for a big move. Oh, by the way, I know I forgot to give you the book. I'll get it to you somehow. So up on that break, we're kind of close to hitting the target, right? 144, 144.1. So it could just be a quick dip move, maybe flag here a little bit on the 4 hour before we rally. Yo.
Please turn on UPI protocol. Is it ready for a run?
Yo, thank you very much for that, man. Much appreciated. That is awesome, Crypto King. Thank you very much for the kind donation. Yeah, we'll check it out in a second. I'll finish this one and we'll go there. So again, that's it for Ave, at least for now. So now I'll do UPI, and then we'll do sand. So UPI. All right, so UPI. On the daily, is it ready for a run? All right. On the daily, we don't have a lot of data, right? You don't have a lot of data to be able to make an informed decision, right? We could go on fibs and see if we're trying to hold on some kind of support, but that's gonna be about it here, man. It's not doing a lot right now. We're below even. Look at this, very nice move. Rallied, hit that 382 with the wick, came back down, managed to go slightly above that 236. Rallied, hit that 618, rejected with strength below with 382. Found resistance there, and then we just started to decline. So we're floating in the middle of nowhere right now, at least on the daily. So let's go to that 4 hour. On the 4 hour chart, coming on a high point, lower point, and also a lower point here. So we're just coming down. Tightness on the Bollinger Bands. That is interesting though, because that means volatility is leaving the market. We're going to see the price stagnate probably. But when the squeezes happen, sometimes it's just very quick. We just get an explosive move that comes back in when volatility hits the market again. So you could be watching here for a potential break. And those look like this cloud works, right? Tightness on the Bollinger Bands, explosive move. Doesn't have to go to the upside though, right? Tightness here on the Bollinger Bands, explosive move. Sometimes we get them to the downside. So we didn't have a lot of history here, but on the 1 hour, we might be able to see something like that playing out. We are coming lower, a little bit more negative momentum, also slightly lower on the other side. This is not a lot here on the 4 hour that we can play with. If anything, I'll tell you is just probably consolidating, not in the best manner either. So we can go with a line, haven't even touched it again. Then we go with another line that goes somewhere like this, man. It's like a downsloping channel, sort of. We could say we're probably trading in a downsloping channel. Not going to be drawing that midline or that channel because I don't think we're going to get a lot of respect for that midline. It's just not a lot of data here yet. Again, fairly new asset, right? I've been trading for a lot of days, so short-term moves. Low, lower low on the price, higher low, negative momentum, more negative momentum, less negative momentum, low on the RSI, right? Slightly lower on the RSI, slightly higher. So nothing here that is super bullish. And then the move here, high point on the price, lower point, high to low. Not a lot here that is bearish. It's just, this is just sideways motion, right? If you look at the macro picture, all this is just noise. That's what this translates to. Kind of sucks that we're not getting any clean reads though, because that would be awesome. So again, if I go from the high here to the low here, a lot of the moves are just within that area. And right now we are within that area, right? So we are kind of consolidating sideways for now. So we have to wait for a break. Not a lot of tightness here on the Bollinger Bands. We're a little bit spread on the 1 hour. And we're also not having any kind of cool pattern that we can look for, right? So usually we want to see at the bottom of the trend is a double bottom forming. Here we don't have that in play. No 3 rising valleys, no 3 fallen peaks, you know. It's just kind of... we actually might be setting up for a 3 fallen peak pattern. All right, so this will be... I don't want to call it 3 fallen peak yet. But you know, this is your first peak, this is the second peak, this is the third peak, right? So every time you're going down, and here you're managing to go lower than the previous low, right? Even on the wick, you're going, are we? No, the wick slightly higher. See, this wick is going to throw it off because usually you want all data points to be higher than the previous one. Like if you always want to go with the bodies, even the bodies from this low point here are higher. So this movement here is slightly lower than the movement here. So therefore, no 3 fallen peaks. All right, no 3 fallen peaks. Are we looking for... All right, so this is interesting. A fractal, right? So the move here, this could be a small fractal playing, right? Have that dip, that small pop, a drop, and then some kind of recovery that goes sideways, and then you pop, right? So you have your dip, your pop, moving that comes down here. You're trying to pop sideways, you're moving, and then you pop, right? So this is kind of like a mini this here, like this here is a mini this here, right? So I think are we gonna make another one? Is that gonna be a possibility that we're gonna go for that third micro move? That's gonna be similar. You might be able to play a small pop there, but you know, it is not giving us the cleanest pattern, right? It doesn't have a lot going on here on UPI. That just kind of sucks that we didn't have anything to go with. Crypto King, man, at least you know on patterns, not a lot. On fibs, we don't have a lot. On divergence, we don't have a lot. It's just moving sideways, man. It's just, you know, you could be going for that, you know, triple, forgot the name, jeez. You could be going for another fractal of this, but that's gonna be about it, right? I'm not seeing a lot here, man. Really wish it was cleaner. I really wish we had something easier to detect, but like I said, even here, right, all the moves more or less within a triangle, rectangle, and it's all just there chilling, right? It's really not getting any clear signals as to where it wants to go. On the daily, it probably looks as though we're flatlining. All right, look, if we zoom in, market doesn't look super defined, right? So ever since the drop here, just more or less sideways, slightly up, but sideways. So below the 20, right? All right, so I owed here sand. So we're gonna check out sand real quick, and then we'll do Gala. So. All right, sand. On the daily, took a pop. High to low, low to high. There's hidden divergence right against the MACD and the RSI. So potential for stagnation, maybe some slight downwards motion, and the movement comes here. And it just goes here, here. All right, so again, bearish divergence, hidden, potential moving down, maybe consolidation happened here, right? Again, pumped 19% yesterday, so not bad. Let's look at that 4-hour chart. The 4 hours still getting the rally, nothing bearish because we're just going on the rally, so that's fine. Expansion of the Bollinger Bands to the upside. We're outside of the Bollinger Bands. Remember, there's two ways we get back into the Bollinger Bands. We take a quick dip, and then we move sideways to kind of meet the 20, or we just start to chill here sideways, and then the Bollinger Bands are going to catch up with us in the next candle, right? So, and you can see that happening plenty of times, right? Look, we're out of the Bollinger Bands briefly, broke back in quickly. And then sometimes when we're outside of the Bollinger Bands, like we did here, we just moved sideways and the Bollinger Bands kind of caught up to us, right? So then we started tearing down to a 20. But at least here on the 4 hour, we could fib this from here to here. High to low. Yeah, getting some retracements. Let's zoom in here. So let's pin this one here at the bottom. That's it, I'm pinning here. Just want to make sure we're pinned here near the top. Or yeah, we're at the top there. Good. So try to break that 786 rejection, breaking down below. Again, rejecting this zone, we don't have any kind of consolidation, right? So we impulsed up, consolidated here a bit, then we impulsed up again, right? Now we're going to try to consolidate here a bit. Then we can try to impulse up again, but we don't know yet, right? We don't have anything bearish that would indicate we're going to get downwards motion. So we're going to go to the 1 hour, and I'm thinking on the 1 hour, this is a big maybe, but maybe from here to here we could have something. And I'm just gonna send this to the 1 hour. I'm not sure, but I want to kind of keep track of where the move is. As long as we move there, it's not gonna be as easy to track. It's gonna be over a larger span, right? So here we go. So what I want to look for divergence is on this move here, and I'm not sure we're gonna have it, right? Zoom in here. Nope, still coming higher and coming up higher as well. So no bearish divergence yet. Right, that means that we could still be setting up for continuation. Here we again broke here briefly, came back down, breaking back into this channel, If we fail to recover the next candle, you have to watch. If we start flirting sideways, good chance we might try to move back down. But if we don't recover the next channel on the next hour, still looking for that movement down and come down here to at $3.13. But again, nothing here that would say bullish, nothing here that says bearish. On the 15-minute. We are getting also that moving up again, coming up higher slightly and higher still. Not a lot. The only thing we have is just like with that other asset we looked at, right? AVE is some hidden divergence, right? Some hidden bullish, and that would usually be indicating potential sideways motion, maybe action to the upside. We are recovering to 20 on the 15-minute chart, so that could be an indicator that we are moved up, we are flagged, and now we're gonna try to go for that recovery, right? So get another candle going up. It's not the cleanest war. It's not the cleanest to look at, right? Good evening, Carthago. And Gala. All right. Also, it's brought to my attention yesterday that streams are not at the time they should be, and I know you guys had a time change in the U.S. Mexico still hasn't changed, and we're gonna change it until the 3rd of March, but I cannot bring the stream anytime sooner. It's already for me it's already 8:40. I cannot do it at 7, so we'll see what happens there, right? I mean, I really wish we could just be on regular time, but we're gonna be in regular time again after April the 3rd. For now, we're getting this upwards motion again, movement down here, so bearish divergence to some extent. Action to downside. This is a 15-minute chart, Gala, and again here there's bearish divergence for that move to happen. Let's go to that daily, right? We're looking for some bullish potential for actually the upside. We're starting to get that bounce now, finally. I think this divergence, we can track it all the way down here, right? So I'm going to shift this again for a second. I just want to grab that and go there. Grab that and go here. And this will just tag to here. And this just keeps on tagging to here. Bullish divergence, strong action to the upside. Got a nice pump. Again, 11%, getting above the 20. Right now, come back down to meet it as support. There's really nothing bearish here in the short move. So I'm going to go to the 4-hour chart. And here's interesting. How much was this rally? 12%. All right, cool. A lot of people are going to be saying, oh, it's trading a cup and a handle. No, cup and a handle, 30% rally before the cup, right? No 30% rally. The double bottom here, look at that W shape forming. Nice rally. When did we look at this? March the 7th. All right. Popped. It got slightly higher than here, but we didn't quite go for a measured move in the double bottom, so it kind of sucks. And here in the short term, you can tell actually this U formation also happened here, right? You can see it just coming down like this, right? This is almost a perfect U shape. It's pretty nice looking. Don't mean anything though. It's just a really good, cool looking U. 0.239.021. So it's slightly lower. We're also lower, but on the our side, we are going slightly higher, and that tells us that we have some hidden divergence. And that's going to stagnate the price, right? And we're starting to get that drop afterwards. So we are outside of the Bollinger Bands. Tightness squeeze, right? A quick squeeze, explosive move to the upside. Right now, we could be coming back into the Bollinger Bands, then try to catch up to them, and then see if they keep on expanding, and we could expand with them. Nothing bullish underneath, just looking for this bearishness. And again, in that move, and trying to break back into the Bollinger Bands. Bought at 62.07. That means the price is higher than what it should be, according to the market. We'll see how this keeps going here. 1 hour. Look at that, dude. Forgot to anchor. All right, so here we're having that ramp up, coming up higher and higher still. Right now, going for that breakdown, moving down. Nothing bearish here. Again, the 50-minute does have that bearishness, right? Look, we're coming up higher. We are coming lower, right? But just like with the other two assets that we looked at, Ave and Sand, we are having this hidden bullish that's coming in here, and this is just coming here, and that would tell us that we could be going for a pop to that 20 moving average. That's gonna be at 23.67 cents. That's what we're looking at here. Once we get there again, if we're gonna try to recover, we need to go higher than the previous high here. Otherwise, it could be still putting pressure on the price, make us go back down farther, right? That's it for Gala. FOMC meetings. Nice. Right on. It's been a great night. Awesome. Thank you guys for being here. Crypto King, thank you very much for the donation, man. Thank you for being here. Hugo Garcia, thank you for asking for some coins and being here as well. Remember for work, thank you for being here, man. Carthago. Kevin, Kevin's not here tonight. That was from yesterday as well. Heal. Thank you for being here, man. And Crypto Gaming, man. You guys are awesome. Thank you for being part of this great community and chatting back to me and let me know you guys are here. It just feels weird to stream and have no one talk back to you. Trust me, I did it for a long time. You see people and then no one talks back to you. You're like, I'm not sure if they're bots or if there's actually someone there paying attention. It's a weird experience. But it's cool that you guys are here and it's amazing. Right, so I do good analysis. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Hey, on, what's up? Thank you for being here. You listen while you work? That's awesome. I whistle while I work. I'm kidding. Wasn't that from like Snow White, I think? Just whistle while you work. Yeah, it's a great time. It's a good time to be here. I enjoy doing these streams. So I think we don't have any more requests coming in. I know, I was just about to make work life happier. Aeon, where you at? Are you like in Australia or something like that? You're working, so you must be somewhere where it's like daylight, probably. Unless you work a night shift or it's super late, but I would assume probably Australia. Yeah, that's just guesses. Detroit, all right, cool. So you're probably working late then. That's cool. A lot of people should come in and they're working, but they're in, like, other parts of the world where it's. But that's awesome. Please check out Cat. You're always working. I gotta make the money for the dips. Yeah, that's true. Oh, Crypto King, who's Cat? All right, Cat's the last coin we're gonna look at. After that, we are gonna go check out Bitcoin again and see where it's at. Dude, Cat. All right. I'm gonna assume is this one Cambria. So go with that, I guess. It's taking a small dip, not strong, but small. Yep. All right, nice impulse up, a very large wick here. What? 156%. How much was that wick? How much was this wick? 598 on a day. That is insane. What is this project, man? How much is it worth? It's worth less than a cent. All right. So a 14th of a cent. Not a 14th. 14 cents. 0.14 cents. It's not necessarily 14th. 14th will be a different amount. Elon, what's up, dude? Oh, high. Hidden divergence. Pressure on the price. Starting to see it go down a bit, right? So coming down a bit. Coming up higher here. Have that hidden divergence, right? Pressure. Move down a bit. Going for that 20. We bounced on it. That's pretty good. As the moves I've been calling tonight, right? Go for 20. Go for 20. Where are the 20? Here's 1248.53. We did have bullish divergence for that rally, so it's not like we just rallied on empty. There was a reason, right? So bullish divergence, strong pop, hidden divergence, pressure on the price. Plus, we pumped so hard that pullback was for sure needed, right? Let's go to that 4-hour chart. Bearish divergence here. Look at that. I know. Strong bearish divergence. Oh, where are we going to go? Oh, potential for moving down, and we are moving down. Oh no, below the 20. Right, but afterwards, why are we holding? Why are we holding here? Hidden bullish, right? Hidden bullish comes in, swoops us, and helps us move sideways. We're not bouncing to that 20, but that 20 is going to catch up to us, and it looks as though we might not be strong enough yet for a break above, so we might actually hit the 20 and pull back down still. We'll see. Neutral at 47.12. Let's go to the 1 hour, man. Here's where things are going to get interesting. Bullish divergence strong as well, right? Negative momentum, less negative momentum, so good move here. Right, there we go. So bullish divergence strong. Right, starting to get a small rally going on, popping above the 20. And I don't think we have anything bearish right now. Oh, against the RSI. Why RSI? Why must you come to get us wrecked right now? So there is hidden divergence against the RSI. And I think that's why we're getting it moving down again. Should be going for the 20. We're close to it. Looks as though we want to bounce right now. So we're failing to get lower than the previous low. And we could be going for some kind of continuation on the bullishness. And that would be kind of nice. That would try to negate, the bearishness here. And see if this hidden bullish pops also. Maybe gets us to a 20. So that's what I'll be looking for here. Just hope we get some nice uptrend market. Yeah, 5x equity crypto. This one, yeah. One piece says, I love your city. I'm Aaron. It's me, dude. We watch you. All right. 7-10 year and 20 and 30 year treasury yield curve inverted over 6 guaranteed. Almost right in the crypto space. We'll see, right? We'll see. We'll see how that happens, Carthago. Right, we'll see how that's gonna play out. I think we are due, right? Recessions happen every 10, 13 years or so. I think we're overdue a little bit right now, and a lot of things are happening with with happened with what?
Thank you for everything you do.
Yo, that is awesome. Thank you very much for the kind donation, man. Much appreciated. Crypto King. You guys are welcome. Thanks for being here. Carthago, I think what you're saying is it is true. We're overdue for a recession. I think part of it is going to be cost, or at least the catalyst that I'm seeing is, we're still overdue for a recession and turnaround when COVID started. We didn't see that effect on the economy to its full potentials. Yes, market dropped for a day. Yes, oil dropped, but then we just got really, really quick recovery. That's usually not how recessions last. So we know there's a lot of inflation that we still have not seen. And the fact that, all this conflict in Ukraine is also going on, I think those two things together could be a catalyst to spike the new recession, I think. Anyways, let's go here in the 4 hour. Not a lot here. 1 hour Bitcoin, right? Bearish divergence, sideways motion. Struggling to a higher than the previous high. Neutral. Man, we need to close above. Here, right? And we are pushing it back up a bit, but we just, again, stagnating a bit. If we close like this today, not good, right? Not good. We need to close this. Has to go green here. Right, green like this. Somewhere in here. It has to be green. And not a small spinning top, right? No green with pullback, right? So this will be a spinning top, right? We don't want to get that. We want to get a real good green candle that closes here and no spinning top wake or anything like that. That shows us that we want to come higher still. We're not getting that yet from the market. It's just, we're pumped. Oh, indecision. All right, so we got to wait a little bit. We are getting, again, that break here with this resistance line that we had. So short-term bullish. We'll see if we can manage to get to that 40,896. That's going to be an awesome, awesome target for Bitcoin to go to, right? That's going to be it. Guys, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you very much for watching again. If you enjoyed the content, make sure you hit the like, the bell, and the sub. Join us on the Discord. Links have gone out. Thank you all for being part of the awesome crypto community. I remember all the information that we provide here is for entertainment and educational purpose only. It's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Don't trade based on what you see here. We are just discussing ideas. That's gonna be it for tonight, and I'll catch you guys again tomorrow for another edition of So Crypto. Yes, smash the likes. I stream daily, except even when we're in Vegas, we're streaming daily. Except when I'm on vacation or have to leave for work, but I usually am streaming daily. Thank you guys for joining, and I'll catch you again tomorrow. Until then.